Hello class. For my final project, I decided to focus on slavery based on cultural identity. So to start off, I kind of focused on the effect that slavery had based on your location, whether you were based in the North or based in the South. Many people believed that the Civil War was about the North's struggle to emancipate the slave and South's fight to continue the slave trade. However, it should be remembered that the North did not go to war to emancipate the slaves. Instead, Abraham Lincoln, before becoming the president, had explicitly stated that his aim was not to abolish slavery but to contain its spread. The Emancipation Proclamation is something that does not speak anything about the future of slaves in the loyal border states. Although historians believe that although the proclamation was more symbolic than effectual, and it was the stepping stone towards the abolishment of slavery 3 years later. In the final days of the Civil War, the Confederates, who had always thought of slaves as inferior, contemplated allowing them to join the army and fight against the Union. However, before any progress could be made on this, the Confederates lost the war. Although Confederacy had not been recognized as an independent country by a European power, there were simmering apprehensions among the North that if something drastic is not done, Confederacy may well gain an advantage by having the international support with it. Finally, I just kind of wrapped up the president's thoughts during this time. Lincoln had first thought that the free slaves would be resettled somewhere outside America, and the government would fund this exercise initially until the slaves developed their own economy. However, not many Northerners were in favor of this proposal, and eventually this plan never materialized. The Congress passed the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery in the United States. It stated neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime whereof the parties shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to their jurisdiction. So that's just a sum up of what I decided to do my final project on, and I hope you enjoyed hearing my thoughts.